Cigarettes, halal. Yeah, as long as you don't light it.
For years, he believed Islam was a religion to avoid. But one unexpected friendship would challenge everything he thought he knew. The man who once questioned Islam would eventually become one of its most recognized speakers. His name is Yusuf Estes. Before becoming Yusuf Estes, he was known as Joseph Estes. He was born in the United States and grew up in a Christian.
Before I came to Islam, I used to call people to Christianity.
And a white stove.
Religion was an important part of his life. He has described himself publicly as an active Christian who was deeply interested in sharing his faith outside of religion. He also worked in the music business. By all appearances, life was going well. But like many Americans, he admits he knew very little about Islam. Most of what he believed came from stereotypes rather than personal experience. He assumed Muslims worshipped a different God. He believed Islam was completely different from Christianity. And he never imagined that one day he would become a Muslim himself. Then something happened that completely changed the direction of his life. His family began doing business with a Muslim man.
Listen to them.
All right. Now, what's up?
Yo.
At first, it was simply a business relationship, nothing more. But over time, conversations began. Not arguments, not debates, just honest discussions about faith, questions, answers, and curiosity. Joseph wanted to understand what this Muslim actually believed, and without realizing it, he had just begun a journey that would change his life forever. Joseph expected to prove that Islam was wrong. Instead, he found himself asking more questions. The Muslim businessman never pressured him. He simply answered each question with patience and respect. That surprised Joseph. The more they talked, the more curious he became. He wanted to know what Muslims believed about God, Jesus, and the prophets. So he began reading, listening, and comparing. One question stayed in his mind. If Muslims believed in one God, why had he heard so many different stories about Islam? As he searched, many of his assumptions started to disappear. He learned that Muslims worship the same creator whom Abraham worshipped. He discovered that Muslims love and respect Jesus as a prophet and the Messiah. Though they do not believe he is God, he realized that much of what he believed about Islam had come from misunderstanding, not from Muslims themselves. Instead of debating, he kept searching. The deeper he looked, the more he admired the simplicity of worshiping God alone. What began as curiosity was becoming a sincere search for truth. And that search was leading him toward a decision he never expected to make. After months of learning and asking questions, Joseph Estes reached a turning point. He was no longer looking at Islam from the outside. He was trying to understand it with an open heart. In 1991, Joseph Estes
What was the reason or the point or the truth that you found in Islam that led to your conversion as a strong Christian and preacher of the Bible?
That's a beautiful question. Because there's lights in my eyes, I don't know exactly where you are. Can you hold up your hand?
I am here, sir.
There you are. I'm sorry. Now I see you. Your name is Gabriel?
Yes, sir.
In Arabic is Jibril. That's the angel I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're very happy to have you with us today. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And it's a pleasure for you to ask such a question in such a nice way.
I'm privileged to ask you that question.
I wish I was there. I could give you a big hug.
accepted Islam. He then took the name Yusuf Estes. For him, this was not simply a change of identity. It was a change in how he understood his relationship with God. He continued studying, learning, and developing his understanding of Islam. But his journey was not only personal, he wanted others to have the same opportunity to learn and ask questions. Over the years, Yusuf Estes became known for explaining Islam to people around the world. Through lectures, talks, and educational programs, he shared his experiences and answered questions about the faith. His story became an example of someone who searched before making a decision. He often encouraged people not to follow beliefs blindly, but to seek knowledge and understand for themselves. A man who once questioned Islam was now spending his life helping others learn about it. His journey showed him that sincere questions can sometimes lead people to unexpected places. After accepting Islam, Yusuf Estes continued a journey of learning and sharing knowledge. His story reached people from different countries and different backgrounds. Many people connected with his journey because it showed that change can happen at any stage of life. But his story is not only about changing a religion, it is about searching sincerely, asking questions, and being willing to learn. Yusuf Estes' journey reminds us that people are often shaped by their experiences, their questions, and their search for meaning. Whether someone agrees with his decision or not, his story shows the importance of understanding before judging. A person can spend years believing one thing, then discover a new perspective that changes their entire life. The lesson from his journey is simple. Never stop learning, never stop searching, and always seek truth with sincerity. If this story inspired you, subscribe for more true stories of people whose lives changed forever.